Another fine day, another wonderful day, another beautiful day, and we get together and have conversations. We get together and we talk to people sometimes, with people sometimes. I don't want to say about people sometimes, but we get together and we have conversations that can help our community get better, that can help our community to get to where we want to see our community. Ooh, not done a live in a few days, probably a week. When last did I post a video? Probably a week. But so many things don't happen, and I felt like we go back to when we'll just pick trending topics and address them. But before we go into this whole wahala, man, make sure see the volume. The okay. Yeah, man, make sure see volume. The can't be. Man, make sure see with the live and make sure see volume. The can't be. Make sure we are live and make sure the volume says can't be. Make sure we are live and make sure the volume is can't be. Yeah, I think we are live. It's obvious we are live. It's obvious we are live. So it's definitely going to be a conversation on the things that are happening around our community. Some really serious topics that don't pop up. Some really interesting things that happen. And sometimes I just want to come out here and just give an opinion or have people share opinion. If there's anyone who is watching at some particular point in time who feels like they want to contribute, they want to say a thing or two, feel very free. Go ahead and make the call, or let us know, and then we'll connect you so if you make a call and make your contributions. But like I don't always tell people, these shows or what we're trying to do on Toridey is to just have conversations that can get us to somewhere. Topics for today, we'll talk about General Toxic. For those who didn't know, we lost him. A great mind, a wonderful guy, hardworking. Was always there for other persons. We lost him. I don't really know right now. Till now, I don't know what he actually kill him. But I hope see with this in the days to come, we're gonna wait to happen. Another thing we'll talk about, senior pastor, the comedian from Cameroon, who probably is now based in the United States, is having a show in Dallas, Texas tomorrow, a comedy show, and you'll get people like probably Auntie Felicia, Yaki Bella, Le Boy Synthetic. We'll get some of them tomorrow on stage. Wonderful move for see senior pastor all the way from Cameroon. What he used to do back home, he don't come for here, don't start the struggle. Do he don't do him for Maryland. Ati don't do him for try to struggle for do Dallas. A wonderful thing. And that is what we want. We want to see people who are progressing, who are pushing. People that they create a path, people that they try, even if they fail, even if they make them, they don't at least leave some trail we picking the people follow them. So we'll talk about Texas Community Farm by Raphael Genie. Another wonderful project for community. We would encourage so many people for look into the project. Whether you did America or you did back home, look into the project and see if you want to be part of it, or you can help them with ideas that can make the whole thing better. Another, we'll talk about Fika Food, their new office with they don't almost complete them or they don't complete them, and everyone is so proud of it. We'll talk about that one. Then we'll talk about Jovi. He concerts him. We just come over do the twin concert. They will come over. I do one for Yaoundé, do one for Douala. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about some other things and surrounding the concert. Maybe we'll talk about Kamif. Kamif na this film festival or this film ceremony. We don't go on now for some time. They be actually there for their 10th edition this year. I will discuss some. We'll also discuss Kora Obidi. Now, I think for all these topics, now one of the things that really interests me, Kora Obidi. I've always known her online, but I watched her interview yesterday, and I was like, okay, NASA could be very, very careful when you try to judge a book by its cover. Go closer to people, try to know them, then you understand why they do certain things. Shout out to Kora, by the way. Michael Jackson movie was out. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about um another thing we'll talk about and the all anglophone crisis we it be rumored around say anglophones the one do a conference, all anglophone conference. The one do a conference, the one come for discuss their situation, for discuss their issues, for see if possible solutions could be in the coming days or weeks. Crazy. And then we'll conclude this show with talking about Toridey Studios. Now, there's a difference between Toridey Media, Toridey Studios, and Nasako. People that they really be close to me or people that only follow for some time, they go understand them. Toridey Media, complete media house. Toridey Studios, actually a production house where you work with so many people, so many different people, helping them in their production, whether na adverts, whether na talk shows, whether na whatever thing. Na Toridey Studios, it worked that with Toridey Media na more of a media platform we it just get for reporting they like do one talk about news, talk about things that happen, can bring people on here to do interviews and stuff like that. That is the media part of Toridey. But the studio part is more of the professional work, making money and helping people grow their businesses and stuff like that. And then Nasako, another fine, quiet, nice guy we already know. Yeah, if any person you watch, can you please let me know if the volume is okay? Back if you want make we the Jovi fans call the disrespect, I don't think I even I don't trust me, I don't even want Boko Gang people on to read it. I don't. Can't you how the disrespect it? Disrespect it. Jovi na who? Jovi na just another Cameroonian. She's just another human being. And now the one thing that most of them are the fear for understand, Twitter is a media platform. We go report things the way we will see them. If we not like them, we change them. The same way I be telling say if we they serious about Jovi, we go for Douala, we go fill up Douala. We not still fill up Douala, but at least Douala was far more better than Yaoundé. Maybe because the Douala space is smaller than the Yaoundé space. But at least I see una effort. I see people there, they be go for them, only them. They gather na family and friends, they go for the how na see on a film. How na see on a see them. Instead for the one lie, say, oh, fill up Yaoundé, oh, do no need for lie, for especially for team the one if you do them. So we're not there for here for we are not one of those media platforms where would you hope said some man will cancel there for here. Oh, so we'll go for lie. We're not there for fake it to you, make it no. Do what you do and put it out there and that's it. Do the small if you do them and that's it. Appreciate them and move on. By the way, we'll do a show. I'll actually talk about Jovi. The things where some of them are not even still understand about Jovi. Some of them are probably start listening to your music or start follow Jovi now today. We don't follow Jovi from where are they Cameroon? From where are they Cameroon? I mean, Die Hearted would buy all the album them back to back. Whether a concert, would buy tickets them gear for people they made they go watch it. So when we say certain things about Jovi, una open our ear and una listen very well. Una not just get carried away like sure, that's not a we'll start for so we'll go for start. So we lost Toxic General. For those who they know, Toxic General are one of the pioneers them for what we call our industry today. Now one of the few people that we from the side for Kumba, they don't start see prospect in entertainment. They don't start see future in entertainment. They don't start see say what I have sing music, what I have do comedy, what I have do beatboxing, anything entertainment. They will believe so much in. At a very young age, they start do their own trade. If you do for Kumba, host event them, start event them, support artists, promote artists. I was there for so many people. Then progressively, they move go Boya, move go Douala. Unfortunately, we just get news the other day say Toxic General pass. Now one of that persons away. I think 1 or 2 or 3 times. I don't get conversation that we for WhatsApp. We all grow for Kumba. It be there for your own corner, be there for my own corner. But I had so much respect for him, and I sure say he go tell people they say, "Hey, I know Nasako," and I get plenty of respect for it. I'm a very quiet person, very, very quiet, reserved person. Just do my own thing. Them. Like I said, somebody I've had conversations with. We disagreed on certain policies, we disagreed on certain things, but at the end of the day, that thing that will be disagree on, you know, ever make we enemy. He understands, say me, I be just looking at like, oh, now the way this for go reach for room. And the YouTube they look at like, oh no, that's a the other way we go for work go reach for room. But we all be know say beneath whatever intentions we had, or beneath whatever thing we're trying to do, our intentions were similar. Just make sure our community grows, just make sure our community get better, just make sure our community gets to where it wants to, or it deserves to be. And I think he died trying to do just that. I know for sure. See, Toxic sacrificed everything he had in him, to see others grow, to see the industry grow, to see our community get better. He's gone. I just hope we, what we did now for year, if we come together and do our best, forget Toxic. I wouldn't even say befitting burial, because what is a befitting burial? The only thing we do now for assist the family, no make Toxic a corpse or a die a burden on them. Help a family bury, and then not only help a family bury, I should say get wife, I should say get woman. I'm picking them. They would need help. When I say need help, then I will go ahead and woman move cool. No, for actually put your hand for your pocket and support the way if you support. For actually come out like Kosi, be come out for fish. Picking them and I go sponsor them, Sute University and Sute today they see pay the fees and do it to again for do one. See people the way they be capable, where they be, where they get small team, they come out, they make sense, similar pledge for Toxic picking them and see that picking them no ever should don't so they cry their papa negatively. If they want cry their papa, when they cry their papa, say, where even though my papa don't go, they see my papa a friend, they see support me, see my papa a friend, they see Helevi. We have a community that's capable. We have a community that can do that and can do it so well. Rest in peace, my brother, General Toxic. You did your job. You were a general in the game. Helped so many people, supported so many people, was there for the industry, was there for our community, was there for every other person but yourself. Now, why that we exit the way we exit? We will see again some other time. As you go for fun, prepare the way for we. Now, I will talk something about this Toxic palaver. When I hear about Toxic, he die, I come online. One of the very first things that I see make posts talk about how he go expose some people that if they not can talk about it, key Toxic, he go, one talk, he go talk, he go do that. I just looked at it and I laughed. I laughed because now the common phenomenon that way it go on for our community. Every time something happens, even if na person he die, even if na some tragic moment or whatever, there is always somebody. There's always that one person who want take advantage for that moment for train. There's always that person where you feel like if you take advantage of that moment, make let's say you overlove the person who die, or you overlove the person who in pain, or you over care and this and that, and then community go celebrate them as a hero, whereas they actually burn bridges and destroy other people. I remember for Fish die, a certain miscreant. I call him a miscreant because that's who he is. Actually took the microphone and instead of make speech and address people there and talk about what they know, start talk about who's artist a day, who's the one day, they never come here, we not go support them, we not do this, that, and people were clapping and people were applauding and just celebrating. And I looked at it like, I tell people, they say when I see it when I do, and so it go backfire. Now that kind of thing, they don't make people need support industry anymore. When you go for die house, people they in pain, people they cry. Some person they fish way die, and then you come for they kind of talk about if artists not do for you, they not support you, or if the man not do for you, they not. You feel say people they be stupid. People listen to those things and they follow through. And then when tomorrow all man don't give up on the industry, now so we go still come back. Cancel the why people need support. No, now you don't tell people say because they don't come for your friend he die or your uncle die or they not support people the way they want me to support them, may they not support others. Guess what? That same energy go around, and also even you don't go support them. My point is when things like this happen, when we lost somebody like Toxic, like Fish, like any young artist or any person for industry, any person way if they play some lead role for industry, we'll be very, very careful with the way we go about the whole situation. We'll be very, very careful with the way we address them. We'll be very, very careful. You can say something about somebody, you can post something, just a joke. Say maybe na Big G Babaki Toxic General. And so person just come online and only that day, he just carry na only that thing, he come out go you with the mindset saying actually Big G Baba do am. And you never know what way go do when you meet up Big G Baba, or you don't know how you go start treat Big G Baba because of something where it be misleading. It is very, very disrespectful for somebody, for a family to lose their loved one, and then instead for you for find way console them, the first thing when it come for na mind are conspiracy theories. Because you want trend. Maybe even conspiracy theories will help the person way it be disease or help the family in any way. When I come up with ideas and whatever stupid things, just because when I want trend, a very, very bad thing for Duam. So I say Kumba Pikin they want Duam for Toxic. Toxic was a very friendly person, was a very community-oriented person. Nobody ever find palaver for every other person. If one person they don't support Big G all his life, na Toxic. If one person they don't support all Kumba Pikin they all his life, na Toxic. And all of a sudden Toxic don't die. Instead of we for continue find ways for support, made a berry find would one start na this and that polemic. Doesn't make any sense. Senior pastor de Dallas, he's actually doing a show tomorrow in Dallas. Man, I applaud that guy. He's one of those persons who if you see Nigeria and you pray, say, oh Papa, go, why all the things they happen for Nigeria? And if it happen for our industry, I felt like God decided I will send you guys senior pastor. This guy not only starts on thing, be passionate about them, work extremely hard, be consistent, continue to build relationships and then the progress. But he don't decide say I not go only enjoy the stardom I get them by myself. I don't only enjoy this celebrity life. I don't only enjoy this all of this light by myself. I go make sure that I organize shows and whether not for Limbe, whether not for Buya, whether not for Douala, whether not for Yaoundé, whether not for Lagos, whether not for, and today it did one for America. It already do I think 3 states for America. And you see somebody who is actually using the things God blessed him with for bless other people. Very down to earth, always looking for how have he do bring the man, how have he do bring that person, have he or bring all the other person. He don't care whether he take his small money, share him for all man, but made that project happen. And he know very well say during that project, 1 or 2 persons, their breakthrough will come out for them. That is the same thing he's wanting to do in Dallas tomorrow. That's the same thing he's been going around doing around the United States already. This guy not only come here, this guy not only a fresh air for America, but he is already wanting to do things. So some of you would already stay for here millions of years. Will never do them. Those are the type of people who want to support. People like senior pastor, people the way they are gifts where God give them. They not only use them for themselves. They make sure say they create platform where other people will benefit from their gifts. When I see senior pastor, they support businesses. When I see senior pastor, they support almost every other individual. Why would if he come out and support that kind of person? I call on any person around Dallas tomorrow for evening time around 7 p.m. for Solo E Hall. May all man go down there, buy a ticket, buy a table, find a place with your family and your friends. Una shidon for the corner, una laugh at the jokes. By the way, them not only senior pastor go to perform tomorrow. Yaki Bella go be there and other comedians go be there. I'm telling you, good comedians. And not only comedians, even artists go be there. People like Richard Kings go be for there. So it go be na one of that moment where I think so our community go come again together for not just listen to jokes or not just listen and dance to songs, but also for network, for talk to people that you never sang for some time, for meet new people, build new relationship, and then we'll continue to build our community. Senior pastor is doing wonderfully well for us. We must do everything possible for support people like ye for in any project. It don't matter how the project they whether na Douala, whether na Yaoundé, whether na Kumba, whether na America, whether na Europe. People like him who are investing every penny they have on projects that will build our community, that will create platform for other people in our community. The community need for stand up for that kind of people then. The Texas Community Farm by Raphael Genie, another wonderful project. I've officially shown our videos. They might not set up for showing our videos, but I think say the weeks to come, I will show now. But any person you don't go for my Facebook or for your Facebook, go see him. This guy Raphael Genie is a wonderful Another wonderful person for community, we don't do a lot. One of those persons away, their work now for sleep, do a lot of research and then bring the information for community for people that benefit them. When I see Toridey today, Raphael Gine helped me so much. As he not only helped me because I was under his wings, as he is a mentor, not only helped me because he able to pay me for all the work that I'll be doing and the money I'll be using and buy my equipment. Then no, every time we got together and we worked on a project and he realized something was lacking, he need to tell me, say, oh, yeah, microphone, they're not fine, go buy a new microphone. No. The next time I want work, he don't buy me a new microphone. If he realize, say, maybe my quality for video not fine, now because I don't get good cameras. Before the next time I want work, he don't buy me new, expensive, far more better camera. He go do research on how to grow platforms and call me and send me all the information. Sometimes sit me and talk to me on how to go about things. He just launched another project, one of the many projects that we get Texas Community Farm. And the beautiful thing about this particular project, now see, not only for people that are America, if you be Cameroon, you invest for this project. Another fine thing about the project, now say, they need to even rush people for jump on the project now. Right now, it's either for the baby face where you don't talk, say, it go report all to the do. We'll post that all over social media. So many people then see the progress. See as the work as small, see as the grow small, see as the get to where it get to. And then at some point in time, if you decide you want to invest, you invest not only because you feel interested in investing, but because you have been educated on the project. It's about a farm, it's about animals, it's about raising goats and sheep. You understand? Intention, I forget to about 10,000 goats by the end of this year. But right now, you're already there at 1,000 something. And we started only just about a few weeks ago. For those who they follow me on social media, when I know when I be go St. Angelo, when I know when we start work, I buy goods them and things like that. But right now, they're already there for about 1,000 and something goods. And guess what? The amazing thing about this project, now say, they only buy the goods and so now because now you go, no, this is another way of creating jobs. If you know any person around Texas, and Dallas particularly, may be interested in working in a farm, an animal farm, reach out to them. They probably get a job for you. Right now, they for about 1,000 and something goats. By the end of the year, they want to get to 10,000 goats. So, like I talk, now some project where not only people for America for investing, even when you're out of America, there is always a way to go about it. Reach out to them, talk to them, negotiate everything, come up with a contract, sign the contract, put your money in, and sit and watch how your money can multiply with time. Now, yeah. Now, people they ask, okay, Sako is saying about farming, animal farming, and how do I invest in the same way people they buy stocks for companies. That is the same way you can buy stock for the particular project. Now, if you know I'm buying a stock, if you decide, you know what, I want just buy 100 goat again for now. More na the raise them for me. I want just buy 50 goat again for now. More na the raise them for me. They get away with they will mark your good for don't say their own good than this. By the way, it's a business, and this is somebody who is not only transparent, they have integrity. Like I talk now, person I work with for more than 8 years. Now the one come on your way, owe me no 5 francs for the past 8 years. We never ever work and then the money palava drag or work and then I will start to argue price. Oh no, pay me now. So oh no, pay me now. So no. When we, for the last 7 years when we work, they might tell you how much you get to pay me, and he just pays. So when it comes to integrity and all of that stuff, na person we I feel vouch for. So what I'm actually saying here is there are so many ways you can get involved in the project. But right now, the project there for that phase where you need to just follow him and see what they are doing, how they buy the sheep, they go them, how they put them for fence, how they rear them, how they raise them, how they go they born, after how many months they want them born, after how many weeks they picking the strong before they picking sawaka want the chop grass, and all of that thing. Then just now at that moment for you to educate yourself about the project. And then when that time reach, guess what you do? You feel put your money now inside the project. Texas Community Farm. That is the name of the project. Watch out. Follow Raphael Gine on all social media platforms. Follow Dispensation Investment Group. Follow to make sure you keep an eye on Toridey because we'll continue to post those things away with community fee investing. Feka Foods Office. Now Any person where he know me know um how much love and respect I have for Samuel Eto'o. He's not just the footballer, but the president of Food with the wonderful things he's doing. I play football for Cameroon, and I feel guarantee say if I play football for Cameroon, we had somebody like Samuel Eto'o at the head of Food, at the helm of Food. I will probably become a professional player someday. Nevertheless, I needed to play, get that experience, build some networking, know some people, and then I can do what I'm doing right now, and I can speak from experience. So some of we will feel like we were the sacrificial lamb. But again, people they always ask, "Oh, wait, you don't do, wait, you don't do, wait, you don't do." I hope say now they will even start applauding for the Fika Food office way it don't already complete. He said it was going to be done by April, and April just come off for pass. We'll see how they open the doors and everything. We'll continue for putting pressure for make sure say do more because it don't prove for we say be competent. It don't prove for we say if it deliver. It don't prove for we say it they ready for work. It don't prove for we say Saloma Bora the Baron, Saloma Bora Elango, Salon Neba. Guys, go ahead and share, go ahead and share, go ahead and share, please. This segment, Daylight News, will just get on here and just talk about things the way they train and they hot for community. Right now, I talk about Fika for the office. We all don't see how wonderful the office look. We are really happy. We are celebrating. You don't stay for see some person come for office, talk say I go do the thing for Cameroon and he do them. It office be promise he go deliver that office and he don't do them. And he not only do them, he do them on time. We will hope he will jump on other projects. He already gets so many other good projects away. It run and it's working so well. With the hope, with the pray and hope, say he go jump on other projects. He go jump on other projects. Kamif. So Kamif Atina Cameroon what an film festival or Cameroon International Film Festival. Supposedly one of the biggest events they would only get down for country for the last how many years? The last 10 years. Very, very important, very, very pivotal. I hope that English correct, pivotal event. That one of that event the way it don't bring so many people for limelight. One of that event the way it don't honor so many people, it don't celebrate so many people. It don't clap for so many people. It don't thank so many people for the wonderful things they don't do for the community. And when I talk with community, I'm not only talking about Kumba. I'm not talking about Cameroon. I'm not talking about Anglophone Cameroon or Cameroon. No, I'm talking about Africa. I'm talking about the world. We have seen international filmmakers. We have seen international actors and actresses flying from out of the country, from all over the world into Boya for do it way they get for do for support community grow. I tell people all the time, we do for some level now. It's one village. It's a global. It's one world. It's a global village. The world is a global village, and it no matter how you do for how you day, have it at the back of your mind. Say that's what you do. It impacts people far, far away from Sawi you think say you day. So don't just get out there and feel like oh who know me. No, plenty of people in David they know you. Plenty of people in David they know you. A good reason why whatever thing you're doing, do it and do it your best. That's what we're trying to do at Toridey. That's why we are always making sure we are professionally done doing things. We are always doing things in a way that people from other communities can look at what we are doing and say, wow, I like the way we Cameroonians they do this thing. Or I like the way we Cameroonians they do that thing. Or I like the way we I like the way Cameroonians they do this or that. Not the spirit that will get forget them. That spirit of excellence, that spirit where you want to do things not because you struggle to prove a point, but because you know say so many picking in the way they will come after you with whatever thing you've done, go inspire them to do better. Whatever thing you've done, go inspire them for whatever thing you've done will inspire them to do better. So Kamif na that event. Shout out to my brother Agbo Gibet. Some very wonderful person be some very community oriented, doing everything possible to make sure his community is out there. And we definitely we hope say with all the work we put that in, it already laid the foundation for the next generation to continue, because that's one challenge we have in our community. We start stuff, we build wonderful, beautiful stuff, but then we not ever get continuity. We never get continuity plan. Like we never ever she done the thing say, okay, when I know go be, maybe the person or that person if he continue and no. We just build, when we disappear, the team disappear. I hope say Gibet and the team they get a continuity plan already. Now, I'll be honest, Kamif this year I did not feel it. I don't know if now me I not be pay attention. I don't know if my social media don't decide for not send me pictures and videos and things like that. But it was not as exciting as other Kamif. Now true say sometimes then the BWay Kamif don't trend because of negative reason, either because Soli Egbe he won this thing show, or they say Soli Egbe sleep with some man, or some miscreant come out and start insulting Nigerian artists because they go visit prime minister, or I don't know. Kamif don't always get some few funny way the way it trend, but besides that, so many other beautiful things that always make Kamif trend. The classes that people they take them for day, the lessons them, the awards they put they win them, the persons them, the party, the event itself, and every other thing. But like I said, this year I don't feel that energy. I don't know. I even just realize it Kamif they go on. I don't know why I don't get notification before. I don't know if now because I need to follow Cameroonian things and like that, or my algorithm don't choose say you need to show me only Cameroonian things, you need to show me things from around the world. So if something that really trend for the Cameroonian community, my algorithm need to show me. I don't know. Now I've been talking about fault also because Camif now actually an annual event. We don't happen every April. So as a Cameroonian, as somebody who's in the industry, as somebody who is interested in seeing their community grow, now me I get for the keep up with Camif. Maybe Camif get for the keep up with me. Now me I go for know the dates. Now me I go for go finding them. Now me I go for set my alarm, set my notification, and if I go for talk about them, talk about them. So yes, I don't know. I don't know if this year was as successful as the other years, but like I said, I don't feel the energy. I don't feel that vibe. I don't feel that noise. Yes, I see pictures of them online. I see videos online, as usual, blissful. But I don't think I feel that thing for Kamif the way we have been done the film the past years. I hope this is not a descent because now no, especially because we want to be at the 10th anniversary. There's always that growth. You grow, you grow, you grow, you grow, you grow, you grow. And then if you're not careful, you plateau. If you're strong enough, you can stay there for some time, but before you know it, they can start. If you start facing another descent. Some people then from that plateau they'll still go up, but most people after that plateau they start a descent. I hope this is not a descent for Kamif. Kamif now one of that project they will need them for community. Kamif now one of that project the way he get for stay for long, he get for be here for long, longer than me and you, longer than even our great grand picking them. Because now one of that platform the way it never only give people the now a place for it never expose so many talents them. Uh, it never gives so many people. It never only gives so many people platform for showcase their talent, but it will give so many more people a platform for showcase their talent in the nearest future. So do everything possible. Me and you, we're supposed to do everything possible for make sure say Camille stay, Camille live, Camille live, Camille continue for exist. Ah, God, Michael Jackson, man, it's crazy how someone is gone. Shout out to my brother Onlevich. Shout out to my brother Frankfurt. Shout out to you, Neba. Shout out to my brother The Baron. Shout out to you, Elango. Guys, go ahead and comment. If you get any question, ask me. If you get any whatever, I'm actually seeing your question, your comments from here. Go ahead and share. Okay. So Michael Jackson. The movie, I don't even know the title. I've not watched it yet. I never even planned to go watch them. But if you look at the marketing around it, if you look at the build up, if you look at the ambience around the movie, if you look at the celebration of life, um, you realize how wonderful Michael Jackson was. One of the best in the way I think say it happened for people like we, especially we were the born of the 80s. One of the best things the way it happened for we now the fact say um we 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 now for our generation where people like Michael Jackson them, they do thing them, people like Zidane them, people like Messi them, Ronaldo, the Serena Williams, like the greatest. It feels like the greatest way they don't ever exist. Now during our generation we they be there for that peak. For the beginning they born them now. Most of them, well, I sure say they go watch the Michael Jackson movie. Most of them are like, wow, wow, he was good. Wow, wow, yeah. On I see Michael Jackson is just one of the so many people that we it come during this era where he actually transformed things in. Um Looking at the way Michael Jackson is being celebrated, not just the movie, but the stories, the film. You see people going to watch his movie and they're dressed like him. Not only people in America, people across around the world. Even people that didn't film watch the movie on that particular day, they just decide to dress like Michael Jackson, go to the streets and showcase their talent, showcase their skills. And I am like, wow, see impact, see influence. He died, I think, in 2009. Wait till really happened with Michael Jackson. You start to ask yourself questions upon questions. He died alone. He was alone in his room when everything happened. Why was he not married? Did he not have friends? Did he not have did this? Did he not have like you start to ask yourself, like, where are we going to with this war? So many crazy questions start creeping. It starts creeping to your mind, and then you're just like, you know what? Um, it don't happen, it don't happen. But again, there is need for us to educate our kids. There is need for us to educate our children about people like Michael Jackson. There's so much to learn from Michael Jackson. Whether I like or not, good or bad, you can tap into the whole Michael Jackson thing, especially now with the movie, the trend kids are wanting to watch. This is the time for you to sit down and have that conversation with that kid and tell them some things, look them in the eyes and tell them about certain things, and help them define their way forward. If not, I don't know if Michael Jackson may ever make any mistake, but picking them definitely shows so many picking they out the way their role model. Now Michael Jackson even picking the way before the one born, the Michael Jackson will already die. Yeah, that guy influence is something else. Um, okay, might take Kura Obidi first before I take all Anglophone Confess. So I watched there's this lady they call Kura Obidi. For the longest of time, every time the name Kura Obidi was mentioned, the only thing will become from my mind and say, the girl with the shaky this thing for Facebook, for social media. Oh, the girl we technically I can say she's a nudist. She likes to show off her body. She's always claiming as want to dance. Oh, now she get away. That was the impression I had about Kura Obidi. Um, Technically one of those persons where you feel like you don't need to respect them because say they be woo and I don't know why. Maybe because the very first images I saw of her or the very first time I heard about her was something that was a little bit controversial. Some argument that I did not agree on her part. I did not agree with her. Uh, Maybe because the first videos of her that popped up on my timeline was her shaking her this thing, and you know how sometimes men you just look at it and be like, oh, I know why my get picking this and things like that. I saw a video, an interview of her yesterday, and to be honest with you, if I knew her personally, I'll actually go apologize to her for looking at her a different way, whereas she was a completely different person. Now, I don't even go and start talking, say, oh, but why you be show with that other part? Why you be tell with that other part them? Now make will start looking the way, now make will start judging. No, we are not even supposed to judge in the first place. especially if what somebody is doing is legal, especially when if what somebody is doing is something they are passionate and they love. We're not supposed to judge them. It's either you enjoy them or you just sit you quiet. But for right judgment over them, for past judgment over them, it is just wrong. And I think that way so many people don't do about Kura Obidi. That girl explained her story on how she started dancing in the streets of New York while she was pregnant for her first daughter, while she was living with a man she was married to, and they were living they were staying in that man's office. No matter because say they overwork and then they sleep for office or no, they don't get house for good day. So the office they don't rent they get for sleep for day. I listened to that story and how she started dancing in the streets of New York just because she wanted to raise money. So if he born in Pekin, in the get money for insurance or all. So if he born in Pekin, he pay cash. That is the story of a woman we must respect. That is the story of a woman we should celebrate. That is the story of a woman you want to show your Pekin say, hey, you see to a woman, this woman go through because of this and this and that. It's crazy. I when I watched that interview, when I watched and she was talking about these things and she was just laughing and smiling. It's in my head. I'm like, Mama, you go through all the kind of things and then you know be traumatized. Or and then but you realizing that some person way, it turned a lemons into lemonade. It turned a pepper into pepper soup. It take all the stone the way people shoot tea. It build a foundation where you don't elevate it for level way no. I understand why no matter how you insult it online, no matter how you talk about it online, it no matter what you do online about Kura Obidi, you need to blink 1 second because she knows where she's coming from. She knows how many it do survive. Now dancing survive. Now shaking that bomb when you shake and so now it's surviving for the last how many years we did for America. Why then would she even bother if you insult her? If you insult her? Man, I have so much love and respect for that lady now. I don't even know. If I see one of that thing the way they pass online, I say go fund me or raise money for Kura Obidi, I will definitely go raise money for her. I will definitely contribute. Now a strong woman who needs support. I really wish she can go out there and continue to tell her story. I really wish she can go out there because that's one other thing we don't do in our community. We allow people to put a certain narrative about us out there because we don't decide so no one talk, because we don't decide so no one share, because we don't decide say, I don't get me time. I need be social media person. I need to do me that social media thing them. And then so certain narrative they run about us. And I know so many people like that for our communities where they did like Kura Obidi. Where if you ask people around here, people will tell you, that person, oh, not this, oh, not prostitute, oh, not this cheap girl, oh, not did that, but you never had cheap. You don't even know it to make it work a movie just make people they sleepy. But yet we tend to judge. We tend to want to cast the first stone. Whereas we even have things in our closet that are worst. Things that are worst. Like I talk. I really wish Kura Obidi, and then it talks if it was a must for her to share her story, but I really wish if he don't share his story since. Maybe people like we would already pick up his story and start sharing for community instead for the worker, the thing for her head say, oh, na bad girl, but no, she's a good woman, a hardworking woman, a survivor. Man, and look at the kids she's raising. Shout out to you, Kura Obidi. Mama, you strong. You strong like my mommy. When I say you strong like my mommy, I know it's what they talk. I know it's mommy survivor. Okay. I say we're there for. Okay, we'll talk about all Anglophone conference. So there is this narrative running around. There is this whole idea. There is this talk happening about the all Anglophone conference. So according to it, what I read for some side or hear for some side, Anglophones they're actually thinking about what plans they can put in place to go to the Cameroon government for restore peace for Nosu. Especially some of them, the whole project be headed by one of them will be called SFC Ambai, at least they for South Africa. There is struggle to see how they will bring Anglophones and together for discuss certain things and certain conditions and see how they figure meet Cameroon government for push these ideas and see how they will restore peace for the community. First of all, it's a crazy stupid for me. It's a crazy stupid idea. I don't see any need why they struggle for one push now that one first. If you be one of that persons, the way you be the support, not only support the struggle, you be the advocate for violence, you be the advocate for secession. Una be there that group of persons there now, una be there general them and capo them and all of these whatever leaders, president and all of these things. Now una be the tell picking them in no go school. Now una be the push for some radical type of things where our community no be don't ever see them. The thing we're not going to worry about right now for apologize to Anglophones especially, and then apologize to Cameroonians, and then apologize to Africans, and then apologize to the world for the pain when I don't cause people. It is so wrong for now for we come now once I talk about the All Anglophone Conference. According to now a path to reconstruction. I don't know, not even reconstruction. Now a path to restoring peace to our community. You know if you start fight, hurt people, create all this chaotic environment we'll get now, and then all of a sudden you feel like no, you want go now for Anglophone conference for go fix things the Opobia, so when you go back for Cameroon, so when things if you go back to normal, no. It starts with an honest apology. It should start with an honest apology from every person who have ever been an Amber advocate. If you've ever been an Amber advocate and you're honest and you're sincere and you be some person where you want our community to go back to that peaceful place where it used to be, it should start with a public and very authentic apology. Not just coming out here to say, oh, we'll be sorry for what we do, or we're misled by this, oh, I didn't know what they do, or no. An apology must come and it should be followed by another type of idea on how to fix the problem. You get for come. When you just wake up, all of a sudden, I just be like, one Anglophone conference, because one see how federalists, if you consider federal as a stand for B1 Cameroon, no. You need to stand up with it. Start first of all with apologizing. If possible, una get for call families, una go meet up families, una hate them. Una go meet up family, they wanna kill their people them, una do whatever with their people them, una cut people their hand them because they be work for CDC, una go meet other people, una apologize with them, una come for public, come out plain. If possible, even confess the things the way you do and the sins them, the crimes the way you commit, confess them for public. Before you do one go meet up Pobia, what you guys are trying to do now, want it, and I'll tell Agbogbala, this message, this particular message now of Agbogbala, this is one place I feel like your soft heart they mislead you, because you want see you will actually still be for part of that delegation of people the way where they want to meet up Pobia or they want to meet up Cameroon government for negotiate for the Anglophone conference and bullshit. What you guys actually doing is you are allowing people who have hurt our community, when they allow people they don't destroy our community, for actually get away with a thing without even apologizing. You know how many people are pained? You know how many people they don't go through some, and then they see the person who caused them the pain. The person if even thought I'll be sorry for it to happen. But yet, when I want things to go back to normal, no. You need to start fixing them from the top. No, you start fixing them from the bottom. These people get for come out, apologize for Anglophones them. Apologize for Bamenda people them. Apologize for Kumba people. Apologize for Boya people. Apologize for Nso people. Apologize for all we community. Name the atrocities that they cause them. Call people that name the way you help them. Beg for forgiveness for public square. You get for come back and surrender. Put yourself for front. Say, na me this, nothing that do, it not be fine. What you want to do? Now community the truth what you don't do to now. If community choose they want forgive you now, they forgive you now. And then they bring una back, they reintegrate una back for community. Nobody say una cause all the atrocity una cause now, and then all of a sudden una want just all Anglophone conference. After all Anglophone conference, boom, all things not pass, and then una start flying into Cameroon, in and out of Cameroon, like nothing ever happened. That is wrong. That is disrespectful. Una fixing in the way we una get for fix them. Start by apologizing to the Anglophones, then apologize to Cameroonians, then apologize to Africans, then apologize to the world. The reason I say apologize for Anglophones, we all know the pain we Anglophones don't go through for the past how many years. The reason why I say apologize to Cameroonians, bro, if Francophone they need be there quiet, did thing for escalate for national level. So many Francophones, where they be there for Anglophone zone, they lost their property, they lost their farms, they lost so many things. Some of them even die. All in the name of you be Francophone. you be black leg, all in the name of, oh, you be Bamileke, you be this. So we have to apologize to them also. And then if I talk about apologizing to Africa, I know so many childhood friends who were from Nigeria, they grew up in Kumba. Because of this crisis, they began to leave Cameroon. Because where they born for Kumba. You don't grow all your life for Kumba. So you don't turn 35 inside Kumba. The grandfather for packaging now. I called one time, so one of my friends called me with a family from Nigeria. They cannot even afford breakfast. Then a person will get store for Kumba market. It will feed the family and even help friends. I remember when we were growing up, the guy will dash with money, will take over the house, chop and all of that stuff. Because of the crisis, they broke his store, thief it in them. If you carry anything go Nigeria, he gave a run around with the family go Nigeria. An adult, he gave a go start from square one. And I'm not only Nigerians. So many people from around Africa, where they stay for the Anglophone part of the country, they suffer this fate. When I give apologize for Cameroonians, when I give apologize for Africa, apologize for the world. Because I don't know how the atrocities want to cause them for Anglophone Cameroon, for Norsu. When I don't know how the atrocities affect countries around the world. Look at what see the way it affect prices of things for Cameroon. Now the same way happen for Southwest and Northwest. It make them plantain if it come out, it make them oil if it come out, it make them banana if it come out. Who said people they chop banana? Who said they go start take banana for France? And because if Cameroon if you supply banana, it means that the other countries that supply banana, the bomb price is up. So yes, before you guys start talking about the All Anglophone Conference, make every person will be then an amber advocate. Any person will be hold any position for day, may it come out formally, come out on social media, apologize to Anglophones. You apologize to Anglophones, you present way you think there could be a solution to the chaos when I create them, and then you sit quiet. Now Anglophones will decide what it will do for you. Or now Cameroonians will decide what it will do for you. Or now Africans will decide what it will do for you. No, now you go can't say, oh, now I feel they say this thing they go again. So now all Anglophone Conference. You find routes where go make them easy for you for negotiate with Bia. So if you say can you back for Cameroon, come back into our communities and just enjoy our communities like nothing ever happened. No. When I don't cause so many people pain, when I don't hurt so many people, when I don't divide so many families, when I don't destroy so much property, when I do the right thing, come out publicly on social media and apologize. And then after that, go to those families who want to hurt them. That family, they lost family members. Them. That people don't want to hold their picking for daytime, for they cut people their neck. Go to that for those families and make peace with them. Nomna Bia government. When I go for the go-to. When I go for the common man. When I go for the poor people, them. That picking the way they never go to school for more than 8 years today. Because I decide to stop them from going to school. Why when I'm picking them for diaspora, they go to school? Now the people that want to go reconcile with. Now the people that want to go beg for forgiveness. They will be a government or any other person. Jovi. I don't even know if I want to even talk about Jovi. I don't even know what I want to talk about Jovi. Shout out to my boss, Amana and Kele. Shout out to you, Taningwa. Shout out to you, Pascal Damukong. Shout out to everyone who's watching. Yeah, I just like it's so painful. It's so painful to see where our community don't go through all these years. And then these people still feel so confident like they are leading. Take people that money, chop them, take people that money, disrespect people, do all kind of things, destroy so many things. Now, 10 years this of our community where people don't slow it down. And then all of a sudden, the one who wake up one day say, oh, Nana Anglophone Conference. After that, what you think say the Anglo story for the Anglophone Conference? A path to reconciliation. And now their own reconciliation, even the community reconciliation. So they will come back peacefully inside our community, hide inside our community, and then start planning the next atrocities. No, let them do the right thing. Let them do the right thing. Go back to our community and start apologizing. Come on social media. violence for social media, the same one that send people, they may they go do this, destroy people, their property, kill people, and all of that. When I come for social media, when I can't start apologize for this formally, and when I leave, I'm anglophone, they decide what they want to do. Una. You cannot commit a crime and dictate your punishment. Now, one lesson that maybe teach me. And if you tell me not do something, you go do them, and then you anchor us, oh, mommy beat me, with me 10K. No. When you commit your crime, when you come back, when you realize you don't commit your crime or whatever, it is okay for you to come back and apologize. You apologize and you sit, you give yourself for free. Man, do anything I want to do you. No, you go tell me what I want to do you. You guys cannot destroy our community, hurt our community, disrespect our community, disrespect communities, and then all of a sudden, the message now all Anglophone conference. So do it to them. Make the same people they make bad decisions. People for the mess with the inside. Make the same people that still go represent we for all Anglophone conference. Does it make any sense? I saw a flyer. I see Agbobala for day. I see there's almost the same people them. Almost the same people that they got us into this mess. I'm not saying Agbobala got us into this mess. But at least now the movement will be start them. Now ye way they be hijack them. At the see flyer they go around, and at the see people they actually post. Now that same people them they do for the flyer them as the people that they go sit down for table for negotiate for all Anglophone conference. Another group of bad decisions go happen for that conference. We go continue hurt our people. Jovilo Monstre. I call you Jovilo Monstre. I call you Vizu. It's because you're bigger than what people say. You're far more bigger than what people see. But sometimes I say this and then I ask myself, is it about what people say or is it about what you have shown people? Is it about what people say or is it about how you presented yourself to people? Is it actually about what people think about you or is it about what you have shown them that you can do? Hate it or love it, now about which way you don't show them. If you be lion, where you choose to present yourself as pussy, for people who think you'll be pussy. I remember one day I was calling on social media. I saw a video of the bird now an eagle. An eagle bird, small eagle, where it be fall for me in mommy nest. And then as it fall from a mommy nest, so hunters see him, it pick him, it can eagle leave him for a fowl. So this eagle mix with that hunter, a fowl, it picking them, it chicks them, and as so that eagle start grow with that fowl, it picking the suite, the eagle can big. Now, even though the eagle be big past the fowl, it picking and everything, that eagle be still continue to behave like fowl. Not only because now fowl raisy, but because fowl raisy, fowl don't put, it get the mentality say it to be fowl, the way it to be fowl. I am saying all of this to say, Jovilo Monstre, if you continue to present yourself as a lizard, even though you be crocodile, people will treat you like lizard. Jovilo Monstre, if you continue to present yourself as pussy, where you be actually a lion, people will treat you like a lion. You have so much quality, you have so much talent, you have so much potential. For the last 10 years, if there is one thing I've always reproached you, if there is one thing I've always complained about when it comes to Jovilo Monstre, now the fact is I feel like this is one of the most talented artists who get on for this generation. Yet, you see do anything for go compete internationally. You see do anything for take the flag, go put and go place and right up Mount Kilimanjaro. You see do anything for go for Grammy, for go for some kind of places. The only time you see him is when he's struggling for Namia be king of rap for Cameroon or for a village for Womb or for Banga Bakundu. That is the only time you see him want to speak, want to talk, want to do no. Or when they talk about best African rapper for some block for Cameroon, that is the only time you see Jovilo Monstre pop up and wants to be in the conversation. That's the reason why I will never shit on Sunday and applaud to certain kind of thing they do. Because all the thing that Jovilo do right now, nothing they get for don't do 10 years ago. Nothing they would hope or be accountable for not helping Cameroon, for not taking Cameroon forward, for not doing the things he's supposed to do to move Cameroon forward. Then we'll get for hold our leaders them also. And one of that leaders is Jovilo Monstre. You cannot be this talented, you cannot be this blessed, you not be the person with the whole community don't stand for your back 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago. And then all of a sudden, you decide we should do you one place because you be contented. And you feel like we should just applaud you. You feel like we should just applaud you. You feel like, we just get for say, oh yes, Jovilo must. Oh, no, we don't go past that stage. We cannot continue to celebrate mediocrity in the name of support your own. We need to continue for the support. I know I'm calling lazy people because he's not lazy. We know how many years Stanley Eno makes statement says stuck in Yaoundé, I think it's first class. He thinks it's first class. Now wait, sentence that. Stuck in Yaoundé, they think it's first class. We know how many years ago Stanley Eno make that statement? That's close to 10 years. When Stanley Eno make that statement, and up to today, Jovi there for Yaoundé. They still be contented with Yaoundé. So it's just they ask me for years saying, what do you don't do for industry? I never do nothing for industry. Now probably we cannot get talent like Jovi. If I had the talent and the position he had, you will see what I don't do him. Get them for your empty head. Saying I'm a point that what the travel make him. And it just show the kind of person the way they follow you, where they support you. And all the explanation why they give for you, you don't understand what you want mean. You just say, what you don't do for industry. That's a stupid kind of questions that I always ask him. If they say like have New John Fundi, the one complain say Biane the wrong country, fine. When I say, wait to you New John Fundi don't do for country. Sorry, now opposition leader. He own for criticize constructively. Say Jovi go do show for Douala, whether na 1,000 or 2,000. It was not even packed. It was not even filled. All of a sudden, Jovi Le Monstre. It don't feel Douala. How many people? And then tomorrow, on I want compare with Sarkozy, where they fill up arenas for London. On I want compare who them, who Davido, which African rapper them. Nasty see them where they fill up arenas for the 40,000 man capacity for their countries. If you not think they get the same potential as that person's, if you not think they be African rapper number one, may come out for Cameroon, you go prove them for outside. There will only one time show will go for Germany, on a London, on a waiting. We all saw how it happened. We all saw how he could not even fill up a small room, a small classroom. They didn't be filling up. All of us, but when I say no, we see need for applauding. We see need for Cyprian and Angashia. I don't even answer you. I know if you answer your question about what me I don't do for industry. People that they do for the industry for the more than 10 years, they know what to do. They don't contribute for the industry. Get them for your head. Get them for your empty head. Any person there for the industry for more than 10 years, he know the role way to don't play for the industry for more than 10 years. Now, by the way, most of them don't open them up, make him. Now, empty head, they let you go open your head, make him. So this is a thing. Now, 16 years career, this. You do concert all of a sudden. For probably the first time you say you want to do your concert, you want. All of a sudden, the noise online, no sponsor, no communication, no did this, no did it, no partners. This I'll just look and laugh. On a be empty head. It don't want to smoke down at when I smoke them. When I just start thinking on the craze. You know it be communication. You know what it means? Say one of the biggest artists that will get out of community. Jovina, one of the biggest for Cameroon, maybe for Anglophone community. Jovina, one of the most influential artists for Cameroon, maybe for Anglophone community. Just the fact say he open him up talks how they do concert. Just the fact say he open, he move, he put flyer out. So they do concert. Now good enough communication that for sell any capacity for venue we choose them. Oh, no communication. Oh, no, the bona they for social media every day when I post them. Bloggers are posting it. Artists they post them. SK they used to post different people their own. That way they do them. SK they post them. But guess what? The people they fill up stadiums. Oh, no communication. Oh, no partner. Oh, no sponsors. You know where to be sponsor. You know who be sponsor. You know role for sponsor. For your information, you know how many people they send money for either pay for speakers or for pay for the podium or for buy tickets. Those are still sponsors. If you don't know, get that inside your empty head. Now, see sponsors in that. And now some of the reasons that way you see so many people they back out from this whole thing. Because when a sponsor means say no, the man can't put 40 million. The man for can do all things for free for now. Before na call it sponsor. For na person will put $1 or $2, person will buy 5 tickets, they be sponsor. That's another thing you guys are not even talking about. The crowdfunder events, all the 2 events them. It's how they call them? Crowdfunding. Yeah. Those events were crowdfunded. If you don't know, not today. The man buy 10 tickets, the man buy 20 tickets, the man buy 40 tickets, the man send $500, the man did it for do it they do them. And are the only person that way they benefit from that kind of thing for our community. Jovi. Tell me another person where they benefit from. And they will one talk when I say mono talk. Mono talk because we need smoke leona. Mono talk because we need smoke leona on the crease. We don't even think why we don't get partners, you don't get sponsors. For you to be one of the most influential Anglophone artists or Cameroonian artists of this generation, you go do show, you don't get, bro, sponsors will go force you money. If you are good, if you are influential, if you are really who you think you are, sponsors will go choke you. They go choke you money. They go force you, you go take them. They go make all kind of way, you go take them. Brother, don't find sponsor, find partners, you don't get them. Because of the character and every other thing. When I come here, can they say, oh, you not get sponsor, oh, you not get this, you not get that. When I shut on a mop, Jovi is just a self-centered person who, once he get to the place where he get to, the king will be. Once he get to that place, he just realize, no need to work me hard again. After all, I've chop for you. Is Jovi actually thinking about Rennies, about Tata? I want to talk about people that they sit there under a label. Is he actually thinking about them? Is he actually thinking about them? If Jovi gets 16-year career, Rennies to get 16 years career, is this a good end for Rennies? Is this a good end for Rennies? Look at Tata. Tata don't be patient from the time for more than 10 years for New Band Music. Look at Tata's career. Are you proud of his career? Are you proud of Tata's career? What are you guys talking about? Bernard Jovi, the way he get potential, way he began to be like, I don't want to even talk about Don Jazzy. He began to be like Jay-Z. He began to be like Kanye West. Where any artist will take her under your wing, boom, the artist will go international. But because he thinks small, because when I encourage you for continue to stay for Yaoundé, continue for stock in Yaoundé, they think it's first class. Now the reason why they see Tonton for the place where they. Now the reason why they see Tonton for the place where they. Would you waiting for America? If we talk how many years ago, say go feel start them for he talk for that lyrics say waiting. I feel flop start them Mbappé le pay like petit pays. Why not go do the show for start them Mbappé le pay? If you know that lyrics, you know that line. I feel flop start them Mbappé le pay like petit pays. Why not go do for start them Mbappé le pay? Why not go fill her up? Why go choose now so Sumon Jangi has? Why go choose now Sumon Jangi has? Una continue for the lie, una continue for the fully. But guess what? My only concern for them I say, now our community, they stay for back. The narrative now I say, see the idiot determine say Tata don't complain. So Tata more complain. So because Anglophone they complain, maybe I have to leave and make Amber Fini wipe them all right. Say Tata don't complain. That's how empty head you guys are. That's how stupid. Una for them boko gang so na day. Say Tata don't complain. So because Tata no complain for you, if you say no complain, why am I show you text messages them for people the way Tata they send them for them complain? You think say Tata be happy with way day? You think say Tata be happy with way day? Say even after 6 years, where Jovi drive Pascal for a corner, Pascal see be more popular than Tata. Do you think it's normal? Do you think it's normal? Say Mike Monster, the way they come all the same time with Tata them. Mike Monster, they don't travel out of the country, so they come back. They get a thing, they get them. And you feel say Tata be okay. Tell me where to be Tata a benefit for the concept we come up for pass. Tell me where to Tata benefit from the concept we come up for pass. Apart from say go help Jovi share the post, share the set ticket and all of that. Bro, if you not like him, una telling me he sit up and do things they want to do him. If you not like him, una leave him also. He go continue to go the way they go. I go talk him again. Jovi is one of the most talented Cameroonian artists they will get him. Jovi na one of the artists away. It caught through. Like it create that chain between the older generation of artists and the new generation of artists. Jovi na that one person way. Now he actually start sample Cameroonian songs them. He and I think Bantu Posi the X Malaya and all that. Now they start sample the older Cameroonian songs them, and then start introduce the new generation to a different kind of music way if you connect them with the old generation folks. Or for the fine people the way they go represent Cameroon for music out of Cameroon. Now Jovi they get for go Salatier them, Phil Beats them, Mr. Ella them, all of these other guys them. What do you think happens when these people they shy away? When these people they hold back, when they stay back? Look at what Kosi has achieved in less than 6 years. Even after I leave record label, look at what Kosi has achieved. Look at what Stanley Eno one they talk to you no be talented. Look at what Stanley Eno has achieved all these years. But when they claim to no be talented. Now imagine some person who no say he be extremely talented. Imagine what if he do. If he decides, you know what, I want to chase this thing to the highest level. It go benefit na me, it go benefit na you. If Jovi break into Hollywood, he make $1 million, he make $1 billion. Guess what? That money go help my community even if you not dash me money. That is how I look at it. Now my mindset that. No be stupid mindset for people like you. Tata the complain. Tata is broke. Broke, fine. The same like even the Jovi is probably even broke. He broke. Sorry, record this your life. People, something wrong with you. You don't even know who you talk with. Record them. Record and take them for any side. One take and go idiot. Maybe if you see the talk now for I don't know. So guys, that is just the thing for me. If you look at what we are trying to do with Toridey, we are trying to build a platform where every person in our community can take advantage of the platform. You know how many people don't come for here, can talk about their business, and then other people then see them and then reach out to them. You know how many people can't talk for here about something and then some other man take them wrong with them. Now the idea that we get forget them for community. That is the African idea of life. Communal. Where any two you get them, you struggle for multiply because the whole community will benefit from. We got to get away from that place where people are contented with the little they have and so they just stay them for their quiet, for their corner. That is the same thing Pobia is doing. By the way, I will do a video where I will do a side-by-side comparison between Jovi and Pobia. And I'll see plenty reasons why we will not even get for support Jovi anymore. Except it change. Because yes, it dele Pobia. It dele Pobia. Jovi and Pobia na 5 and 6. Mboko gang de for ye, CPDM de for ye. CPDM de for they terrorize people for community. Any man is supposed to be CPDM. They finish we. As the same thing Mboko gang de do for ye. Jovi Pobia only two he be focused with. Now say he may be president. Once he be he knows he be president. He not care about any other two they happen. Now the same mindset with Jovi get him. So long as he knows now he be king of rap, now he be the best rapper for Cameroon, now he be king of Mboko. He not care whether any other man the benefit or not. Now in mind, if we do a side-by-side comparison of Jovi and Pobia, una go shame. But he still get time for change. He still get time for help our community better than what we do am. Una see Jovi and Pascal for stage. How una feel? But guess what? Now 5 years this way Pascal they do music. If you need more come for here, can coach Jovi. If you need me, Kosi do music, coach Jovi about Pascal. Before Jovi realize, oh, Margo bring Pascal for stage, more makeup. For how many years he not talk Kumaga school? For how many years he not talk Kumaga school? He do concert for Douala and Yaoundé. How many A-list artists you see for day? How many A-list artists you see for front line where they supporting? I'll repeat him. He is extremely talented. No man for our community, if he ever come out, can't say, Jovino no for sing, Jovino no for rap, Jovino be talented, Jovino, no person if he ever do him, no person if he ever talk him. But guess what? If there is one person we don't hold Anglo, especially the Anglophone community, he don't hold it down for more than 10 years, na Jovi. With that funny mindset, all of a sudden, the narrative where they push and say, you don't need sponsors and you don't need partners, you need to do any mediocre show, and then people they get to applaud you. Before you know it, now other smoker, the others, that rapper the way they smoke, other supporter the way they smoke, they'll start working the insult sponsors them. Start working the insult partners them. Start working insult the I will not need do now, no need do now. Where you know fully well say he indirectly get your own sponsors and partners. I feel bet you say more than 200 people then send Jovi money for the concert from diaspora. I feel bet you. I feel bet you say more than 500 people buy tickets. Would you see her online no? Would you see so many people online? Oh, and now my money for 10 tickets, now my money for 50 tickets. That is crowdfunding. That is crowdfunding. If a deny say no, one man if you buy 10 tickets, you now one person one ticket because I want feel starting by pay le petit pays. On a shift without a narrative them. On a she don't quite without a narrative them. Una go look at potential. Una find artists for Africa where they get almost the same potential or less than the potential. Una see side artists and they will be like, wow. All the time na fight, all the time na problem. Come for media, no. Go for here, no. All man na problem. But when someone just do something so, oh, you will for Duam. Oh, did I already fed Duam and this and that. Always wanting to compare negatively. You don't dominate Cameroon, no. You don't dominate Cameroon, you be papa for Cameroon, you be big papa for Cameroon. You be Nkunkuma for Cameroon, le Pobia. You be King Jovi for Cameroon. Now not time for you for go dominate. Would give you 5 years? Would it challenge you, Mr. Jovi, if you know you're as talented as Sarkodie, if you know you're as talented as MI, if you know as talented as Nasty C, if you know as talented as any other African artist out there, any other African rap artist, take your shit out of Africa. Go do a concert, announce concert for Ghana, go do them, fill up a stadium. Announce concert for Côte d'Ivoire, go do them, fill up a stadium. Announce concert for South Africa, go do them, fill up a stadium. And then you come down for a task. Can't do tour for a task. We know 150 states. We want a 4 states. Dallas, Maryland, Atlanta, and any rubbish place. Can't do concert for a task. 4 states. You fill them up. We don't even want me to fill up na 3,000 man capacity, 1,000 man capacity. Fill it up for Maryland, fill it up for Dallas, fill it up for Atlanta. That is how you inspire the next generation. You don't already teach you how to rap Mboku. You don't already teach you how to rap some kind of thing so smoke them. You don't already teach you say, oh, they need to wear chakara clothes. They need to be. Do you know for how many years Anglophone rap artism? They be feel say the definition for Mboko means say sofa man. So because you be Mboko, you got to look sofa. You don't got to do good video clips. You got to do that patch thing the way in a brother and Ndukong. They do you got to do some lazy kind of thing them. Yeah, because you be Mboko, you have video only got to look poor. All of a sudden, the guy don't start change. He wear chain, the clean chain, the night wear this city, he wear some kind of wear stylish jacket and some kind of stuff them. When I became wait, you go leave on for me the water. The local show shut am up. I need to inject my idea into people. I'm not doing that. This is my platform. I have an opinion. The same way even you to get an opinion for whatever side you want to have your opinion. When I learn for distinguish people, bro, I never talk for like how many days? This is me saying what I think. And I get out for saying that because I'm a media personality. This is a media platform. Now, if you don't want to be a public figure, and that's the bad thing about being a public figure. That's the bad thing about being a public figure. So it's just like una, so empty-headed like una, go come here, can kosh, can oh Sako this, oh Nasa, oh Toridey this, oh did that, big belly, big head, did that. Una don't hear me respond. No, I didn't respond. If I can't respond, I want me to talk more. That's a bad thing. That's the dangers of being a public figure. When you're a public figure, see, my town has something. The same way with the whole poor be accountable. The same way with expecting me poor be do the right thing for make Cameroon better. Now the same way for who any person who don't put himself for leadership position. Remember, probably or even better small. Now we vote, or now some people then vote Guy. If you don't make yourself Jovi, you make yourself King from Boko Rap. You make yourself king. You can't insist for we say now you be the best Cameroonian rapper. Now you be that, and then we say, oh okay, take on now you be the best. It means you don't put yourself for leadership position. You don't put yourself say any man criticize you, any man scrutinize you, any person ever have an opinion on what you're doing, especially when the two you do it mislead the population. I don't want to go for the other party. I don't want to go for that other part. Because if you look the people there, they be for that concert, especially that people for that front row. If you look the picking them, that way they sing, that they do it. You just shake your head, say, why the one that don't smoke today? The one that don't you know the kind of people them mad put on that way. But I don't want to go for that part because I know so many other responsible people where they listen to Jovi's songs, follow Jovi. Mrs. I'll be one of them. I listen to his songs. I buy his albums. I listen to his music. I go to places and I play his songs. But guess what? And if you continue to encourage and push some person away, I need to see how it push my community. Make Jovino do one for no other person. May do one for Renis. May do one for Tata. One see Renis, just like how they call you, Daphne, began European tour. Even if Navon Jangi has them. One see Renis, you come out Cameroon, America can't do show, then go back. Like Blanche Belly do am. Once he Tata Lunga, inside the same year, he there for Dubai, he do show. He go Australia, he go do small show. He come for America, he do small show. That is what we want to see. When I feel imagine say, Jovi go London, he no take Tata, he no take Renis. After he don't stay inside house for 10 years. After he don't stay inside house for 10 years. After I don't stay inside house for 10 years, so you package yourself because when you go come out there, you go worry. After I don't stay inside for 10 years, you come out go you London, fiam, you not take Renis, you not take Tata. You walk away your food, you want, piam, 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 piam. Tomorrow when Renis one talk, when Tata one talk, you know, say, oh, it bite the finger away, feed it, do it. No, I go talk on their behalf. You be Jovilo months, you get a potential for do more than what you're doing. Until you start doing, we'll continue to expose you. That way. Until you start doing, we'll continue to expose you. See, after 16 years, Jovi do the tweet doing for Yaoundé or the tweet doing for Douala. All we juggle for wake up, hey, oh God, oh Mboko. The same way that CPG and people that they applaud Pobia, that is the same thing you guys want us to do for Jovi. It no matter what kind of rubbish Bia they do, what kind of stupid Bia they do. Bia they do nothing. They go ask Atanganji Paul. Go ask any of them, they'll tell you how, oh, Bia. And that's it. And Bia be contented. Bia is contented. Now the same thing I want me to do for Jovi. Any mediocre thing we do, more applaud them. It ain't walk that way. It don't walk that way. It don't walk that way. So I read some comment for some place say, oh, now because say Jovi don't go for media platform them, it's enough for come for Toridey. Now why that way Toridey the vex we now why that way blah. I just laugh. Say where Papa? Yeah, we don't reach out to you for interview. He say no come for our platform and he gave a very good reason. You know, come for a platform because so many years ago, we'll write an article or we'll be criticizing. Now the reason I know come for a platform, we'll not get any problem. We don't have any problem with that. We don't have kunya. We'll go as how we go. But for things say we'll filter opinions because say One celebrate a talented artist where they do mediocre things, it no go ever happen. It no go ever happen. If you get potential for elephant, you better be an elephant. If you get potential for a lion, you better be a lion. If you be crocodile, we don't decide to be lizard, and they will call you say lizard, you better accept them and she don't quiet. If you know so you be lion, do things the way Sarkozy do them. If you know so you be lion like Sarkozy, do the kind of thing the way Sarkozy do around Africa and around the world. Go to Kenya and do a concert and fill up a stadium in Kenya. Go to Ghana and do a concert and fill up a stadium in Ghana. Go to South Africa and do a concert. Joey go South Africa, right? Joey go South Africa, right? For barbecue. The announcer saying a show, but he go dance now for the person backside. How na they think? How na they think am? How they ring inside on a ear? Say what A-list artists were most talented. The one person where we all look and say, now if he carry the industry they on top his shoulder, and we all know say get potential for carry and for up. As you carry and go for up, now so they carry all the other picking them for up. Now so you lift all the other picking them for up. You don't decide for make yourself like lizard. Don't decide for make yourself a pussy cat. Lion we don't decide to be pussy cat, but yet you see one more call it say lion. You are not. You be pussy cat. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's either you wake up and do the things that you're supposed to do and get to work and carry out the assignment where God don't put on for your shoulder as Mboko God, or you shut up, you shift, make Kosi then continue. Mike Monster them, Stanley Eno them, Salah, tell me that want to get out. Make different artists, a younger artists away, they get a better plan and a better map, may they come out, may they do things they feed them. We don't tire. We don't tire. We don't tire a country where one man don't hold people down for 43 years. We don't tire a music industry where one person or a few, they don't hold people down for more than 10, 15 years. And they get their small support at them, where they did a CPDM, they get a CPDM mindset. They don't want to convince you, say, no, all things they find, nothing is fine. Nothing is fine. If we're A-list artists like Jovi, if we do concert, we got to struggle, we got to coach people online before they go buy ticket. Imagine if some other artists, this small picking and today want to do Mboko rap. Now 15 years is. Besides Mike Monster, tell me another Mboko artist. Tell me another Mboko artist. Besides Mike Monster, tell me another Mboko artist where you don't blow reach some kind of level. Tell me. And did you know at one point in time, Mike Monster actually formed Quarter Music? Why Mike Monster move away from Mboko to go from Quarter Music when are almost the same thing? Mboko style, Quarter style. Mboko outfit, Quarter outfit. Mboko flow, Quarter flow. Why do you think this kid at some point in time decided, no, I need to branch away from this person and build a brand of my own? And did you notice when Mike Monster started doing, the only reason why Mike Monster survived for the level where survive, now because in mindset, it sound na Mboko, but in mindset, na Mike Monster. Now why do we call him Quarter Music? It is sing Mboko and every other thing, but it brand itself like an artist who will get international recognition someday. Look at the way Mike Monster dress. Look at the way he moves. Look at the type of things he do. Look at the connection. Look at the way he build people around me. Mike Monster not get no one more if he talks saying Mike Monster enemy. That na lie. Pascal, na my friend. Kosi, na my friend. This man, na my friend. All man. That is a mindset we need for we community, not only for the music industry for grow. No, that mindset of that contented mindset. That mindset way, because you already get what you get because you already get what you get you don't care about other people. Now the CPD mindset that go look at CPD and parliamentary and the mayor, then I saw most of them be there. Because then they chop with their family, maybe stay for the next 50 years. Now the same mindset that way Mboko gang member they get them. They are also even foolish because they look and say, because say at the listen Jovi music, I know for singing lyrics, I know one man another man can sing. Thank you guys very much. I think it was a fun one. For the person we say the record, go cut the part of one cut and go send out for any kind of person you was. We don't be for the industry. My brother Ashu, we don't be for the industry for more than 10 years. And before the industry, I get my brother away with the watch on Levich. I don't know what I see there. I have call him tell now. Before the industry, why even be the industry will be? We don't need listing. You know, not Tata King a drop his first album. Tata King a drop. Tata King a drop that song them. We'll be playing back to back for side them. Tawe Kanye West them. We don't listen music for all levels. So they can't drop them for Cameroon. Tawe Bantu proceed and drop album. We will get grand for they be buy the album. We will go for their house go listing them. Fungi, Tembong, Fungi, or whatever they call you. Ma tell you something. And I think that's one thing I wrote down. One thing I wanted to talk about. They say Jovi, would you talk about Jovi because we struggle for fine crowd and stuff like that. Sorry, if we find crowd, we're not talking about Jovi. Any Cameroonian way they find following, way they find engagement, not talking about Jovi. If I want to talk for Instagram, for Anglophone community, if I want to talk about artists, because they find engagement, I'll talk about Kosi. I go sing na Kosi praises. For Cameroon, if I want to talk about artists and for find engagement, I'll talk about Kosi, Loco, Tenor, so many artists in there I'll talk about it, maybe about Jovi. For Africa, so many other artists in there. If Nigeria gets so many artists away, if I start singing their praise, I will get the engagement one time. The problem when I say once person tell una the bitter truth, when they start insult. I think that's one other thing I wanted to remind everyone that is watching. Mama maybe teach me how the grow say anytime where you see some person insult another person based as an answer to what the person talk to them or do to them. No say that because that person no get means for response. You know get adequate answer for gam. Like if defend what the person talk so because they feel humiliated, the only thing they can do is insult. So when people like you insult, I check my bank account, I check my life, I check my plans. I'm like, I don't really care. You can go ahead and say, but any man way for the industry, know everything I don't talk for year. Now the truth about that on the industry. I don't invest millions for that industry. I don't invest millions for that industry if you don't know. Go ask another person, they'll tell you. They did plenty so. So today they say put money for that industry. But according to Nana Fiso, we don't need for she don't quiet. We don't need for she don't quiet. On our officer, we're jogging for she don't quiet because on head of on a CPDM gang, whatever. No, it don't happen. It don't happen. We will talk and talk and talk and talk. Again, thank you very much for today. I think it was a fun one. My play on some music more here on a 10 minutes on I think.
Toridey. Oh, positive minds.
Positive minds only.
Yeah.
Toridey. When I hear music, hey, Toridey.
If you get the vision, come follow my lead. Good energy only.
Good energy only. Good energy only.
The thing where we need. No bad energy, no bad juju for you.
No bad energy, no bad juju for you. Hey.
Only the winners, when do they feel fear?
Only the winners. We focus on the rise. The path is very clear. Oh, una come,
make we gather. Brother to sister, mother to
una
father.
come, make we gather. Oh, una come, make we gather. Brother to sister,
Mother to father.
Toridey.
We gather for one place. Victory dance.
Hey.
We win the race. positive spirit. Hey. We set the pace, everything soft. Toridey, we enjoy the race. Toridey, we gather for one place. Victory dance, we winning the race. Toridey, we gather for one place. Victory dance, we winning the race. Shout out to my sister Nanka Clothing. When I see her, they just laugh. No support for you because you know the Cameroon. They don't care. They don't care. Nanka Clothing, when I check it out, in the comment section, one of the people that they invest so much time doing something out here, representing us, putting our flag up there, but you don't ever get support for it because he needs smoke lady. You don't ever get support for it because you never go endorse some particular person saying a God. Master, more leave the thing so. Shout out to you, sweetheart. Continue to do your thing. The same way you do a thing for Saudi do. So idiot the face they do now because they expect them they follow me, they like me, and do whatever. No. We're already creating the impact we've always wanted to create. So that's it for me.